What if right now the universe changed without warning? What if gravity stopped holding you down, time started running at different speeds, or atoms began falling apart? Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if I told you it could actually happen? Welcome to the atomic domain. Today, we are diving into one of the strangest what-if scenarios ever. What happens if the laws of physics suddenly change? Buckle up, because this is going to get mind-bending. To understand what a glitch in the universe would look like, we first need to grasp how physics holds everything together. There are four fundamental forces that dictate reality: gravity, which keeps us grounded; electromagnetism, which powers everything from light to our smartphones; the strong nuclear force, which binds atoms together; the weak nuclear force, which controls radioactive decay. These forces have been constant for as long as we know. But what if, suddenly, gravity became weaker or electromagnetism became unstable? The consequences would be catastrophic. Let's start with gravity. If, overnight, gravity weakened just a little, let's say by 10%, everything would be lighter. You could jump higher. Buildings would need reinforcements, and airplanes would need to recalibrate. Sounds fun, right? But what if gravity weakened by 50% or disappeared altogether? The Earth wouldn't be able to hold on to its atmosphere. The moon would drift away, and so would we. The entire solar system would fall apart. Planets would no longer orbit the sun properly. Essentially, the universe would descend into chaos. What if the speed of light, the fastest thing in the universe, was suddenly different? Right now, light travels at about 300,000 kilometers per second. If it slowed down, all of our technology that relies on light, like the internet, GPS, and even electricity, would malfunction. If light speed increased, things would become bizarre. Colors could shift, time perception might change, and even the concept of distance would feel different. This isn't just theoretical. The entire universe relies on the speed of light for relativity to make sense. If it changed, time itself might stop behaving the way we understand it. Now, let's talk about something really terrifying. The strong nuclear force is what holds atoms together. If this force weakened, even slightly, atoms would start falling apart. This means everything. Your body, your phone, your house, would simply disintegrate into nothingness. The entire universe would dissolve into a cloud of fundamental particles. There wouldn't be an explosion. There wouldn't be destruction. Just nothing. Like pulling the plug on a simulation. Now, here's a trippy one. What if time stopped being constant? Right now, time moves forward at a predictable rate. But what if suddenly it started fluctuating? You could experience 5 minutes in what feels like an hour, while someone else experiences an entire day in a second. If time slowed down for some parts of the universe and sped up in others, it would be absolute chaos. Planets could age rapidly, while some galaxies could freeze in time. Your own perception of time could become completely unreliable. Imagine trying to have a conversation with someone while you're stuck in slow motion and they're moving at double speed. Now, the big question: if the universe glitched like this, would we have any chance of surviving? The answer depends on the type of glitch. If it's a minor shift, we might adapt over time. Scientists might find ways to stabilize the changes, just like how we adapt to climate change or natural disasters. But if the change is too drastic, like gravity disappearing or atoms falling apart, there's no escape. The universe doesn't negotiate. So, is there any actual chance of something like this happening? Well, kind of. Some scientists theorize that the fundamental constants of the universe may not be as constant as we think. Over billions of years, they could drift slightly. It's also possible that we're living in a simulated reality. And if that's true, well, glitches might be inevitable. Another theory suggests that if we ever discover the true nature of reality, the universe might just reset itself, kind of like a game realizing the player has figured out a cheat code. So, what do you think? Could the universe ever glitch? And if it did, what do you think would happen first? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending videos like this. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning reality.